being a musician, I've always been trying to figure out like are music videos still relevant and why? Because music videos came around back when MTV was a thing and everybody and their mom watched MTV. Now there's YouTube, but like I'm curious the lifespan of a music video. You know what I mean? Like it's not like it's being played on MTV 6 times a day anymore for 6 months. It's maybe 1 or 2 views. And I've always been curious. You know, I want the best bang for my buck. Always like I'm super conscious of how I spend my time. So I'm like, why? And I like the idea of doing music videos, but almost like, why spend all this time and money? Oh my gosh, the money that some people spend on videos for you know a single view from a viewer. I don't know. What's your take on that? I'm like going either way. I don't know how I feel about them. You know what I mean? So I'd love to know your perspective.
I honestly think if I was an artist and I was like I was in maybe a similar position to you, I would hardly spend any money on music videos. Just because they can be so expensive. And I think the only time I would start spending a lot of money is if I was connected to a label and they wanted to like, that was like their plan and they wanted to fork out that kind of dough, as part of like your marketing promotion. But so if I was an independent artist, I would spend like $500 on a music video, and I would honestly like make it myself or make it with my friends. Just come up with like some kind of creative idea, because production value is so much more accessible. Like back in the day, you'd have to rent these huge cameras and get film, and that's why MTV videos were so expensive, and they went crazy with their productions. And now you can just grab an iPhone or even like a small Sony camera, and you can still make a pretty cool video with just you and your friends. Obviously, it won't be the same as like a $30,000 to $50,000 video, but you're still getting like, in comparison, like about the same amount of value as a huge music video production.
Is that what they typically go for? Like 30 to 50K? Major label videos?
I would say that's about average. Yeah.
That's actually less than I thought they were going to be. I was
the mainstream videos can go way more though.
When you say way more, what are you thinking?
Like 50 or 500,000 to $1 million.
Probably. Yeah, okay. That's actually more what I was thinking. So I agree with that. Yeah, okay.
So but I would say like an average artist on like some random record label would be probably about like 30,000.
I mean, that's still a tremendous amount of money for one
video.
Right,
that's a lot. That's buying a car, you know?